it takes away your grip. So the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball. There is no room for error when you dribble this way. So it's like a game. If you make one error, it's a turnover. Same thing with this. It's the most realistic way to get into a game.
For basketball drills, follow @Coach Godwin on Instagram and go to ballhoggloves.com.
An illegal screen on Wiggins' game-winning coast-to-coast play on Sunday, but as Billy Donovan said, you know, if that shot doesn't go in, we're not talking about that.
Teague leads to this right here.
On the run out, Anthony scores over the outstretched hands of Towns. Steal and a fast break bucket for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's one thing to get the steal and make a great play as Russell Westbrook did, but he got his head up real quickly too. Here's another steal by the Thunder, this time by Melo.
Westbrook taps that one away and Robertson secures.
Great job. That's just great team defense, all helping each other out.
Adams gets deep and he scores on Wiggins.
He took a lot of contact on that play. It's like me when I play against you sometimes. Some of the guys in the truck.
Robertson got a push in the back from Towns and is still able to finish. And again, Westbrook driving, dishing, great action here. Back out to the wing. George for three from Anthony. The comeback was great there. The comeback that fell short at Utah, that's great. He said, we can work our way back into games. We don't want to play like that. We want to play off the lead. George scores again.
He just makes some tough shots. I mean, that's good defense, just better offense by Paul George as he got all the way down into the paint.
On the baseline drive, Wiggins foul. Who draws contact from Gorgie Jang, and that's the 14th foul. Here's that to Adams, and the Thunder off and running again. Westbrook takes it all the way to the rim and gets a little bit of love after, what is that, a 720-degree roll.
It's almost like that ball at the end of the first quarter the other night that stood up there by
Felton, Abrinas, Grant, George, and Patrick Patterson on the floor for the Thunder. George left some room by Wiggins and makes him pay. PG for three.
And they know he just shows. See, he's just not giving his
bang.
I thought Patrick Patterson passed up a wide open three. Coach agreed with me.
On the night, 2 in the quarter, Anthony squares up and scores over Bjelica.
You know what I'm going to say? Rockabye baby. Ooh, he just rocked him to sleep on that, man. Ooh, I love that.
That's a crazy number. Anthony over Jang this time.
Okay.
Same way.
Same move. You know, different players. Timberwolves, their last 4 out of 5, but not being able to get to the rim.
See, he sensed an opportunity. He chased Eustace out of there because he did the same to Bjelica on the near side of the floor as he'd done on the far side. At your own peril. Anthony, he's got a reply from distance. Anthony with the 11 points, 5 of 8 shooting for Melo.
He's in the zone right now. It doesn't matter who's on him. Jimmy Butler, Gorgie Jang.
As now Teague cannot defend him aggressively, and Westbrook. Grant playing wingman, reversing. Westbrook with the rebound. Gonna kick it back to George for three.
Wow. And that's just beautiful basketball. You got a little man in there.
And this time the sledgehammer for the flying Jeremy Grant.
And you remember when we showed you that highlight about the Timberwolves trying to get into transition because they don't want the Thunder to do that.
His first field goal, and then there's Adams on the rim run, got in front of everybody and scores point blank. Makes him pay.
Nice pass by Steven Adams to see that play developing. Russell Westbrook.
Anthony has taken this personally. He fades away and he scores. Steven Adams was begging for a pass to the near side of the post. Anthony, though, you could just see it in his eyes. He says, "Who are you, young fella?" Adams is called for the foul on Butler, and free throws for the Timberwolves with 3 seconds remaining in the half. The screen from Adams, the lob on the pick and roll, bang! Adams setting the screen. Towns picks up Anthony, pulls up and scores. Cold-blooded. Anthony with 15.
I mean, that's almost unguardable. I mean, he's rocking you to sleep with that crossover. You get caught watching that ball.
George will step away from Wiggins. Splash. Euro stepping short. Taj Gibson with the offensive rebound. Then the steal by George. The race is on. Westbrook to the rim. He scores.
Just great hustle and anticipation to pick up that loose ball. We call that loose change on the floor. You got to pick it up. If you don't, rebounds. You see the Thunder respond.
Flying through the air with the greatest.
Tried to do it with his off foot. Couldn't power up as much.
On the wing, Eustace from Anthony's got it for three. Westbrook to the rim. He's fouled by Jang. Thunder's missed its last 5 shots. Patterson Gives George a lot of room with that screen.
It's a big screen. And George took his time and knocked down that 15-footer.
Westbrook to the rim. He's going to go to the free throw line. As Chang was inside the circle in the restricted area. That's a blocking foul and one for Russ.
And not only that, Russ is coming at him so fast. He just sidestepped him.
Felton directing the Thunder's offense in the final 90 seconds of the third. George steps away from Chang and scores again. Paul George. Brian Davis, Michael Cage, Leslie McCaslin, and the gang. Carmelo Anthony going to the free throw line. Westbrook and Felton working the floor together. Russell going to drive. Russell going to score.
He knows that. He didn't get the call that time, but I like the attempt.
Westbrook for three. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Westbrook. 9 ties just here in the second half. Deflected pass by Felton. On the run out, it's Westbrook by himself, and the Thunder has a 2-possession advantage at 105-101.
Well, they're doing a Thunder basketball. They're disrupting the offense.
Anthony, cold-blooded, give the assist to Westbrook, his 9th. Westbrook off the screen from Adams, and one!
Took contact and was still able to finish with the left hand. That's a big play.
He dropped that down to third gear and still got to 90 miles an hour.
Did a great job of
nice screen by Grant. Westbrook around the corner. He scores. 20.9 seconds remaining.
Now you want to trap the ball. You don't have to foul. Just trap it real quick.
Wiggins is fouled at the baseline by Anthony. The Thunder did have that foul to give.
And that's a good foul. And I don't know if it's going to be free throws. It might be side out.